Hello, my name is Mark Hawkins, and I need you to stop whatever you are doing right now. I don't care if you're washing the dishes. I don't care if you're sitting in your car in a parking lot or lying in bed at 2 a.m. mindlessly scrolling. Put the phone down on the table. Leave the screen on and just listen to my voice, because this is not just another YouTube video. This is a cosmic pin dropping into the timeline of your life. You clicked on this video because the title scared you. It triggered something deep in your gut. But let me tell you the absolute truth. You didn't choose to watch this. You were assigned to watch this. God, the universe, the creator, whatever name you use for the highest power, has orchestrated a very special, private session for you today. And it comes with a physical warning. Do not ignore this sign. Your subconscious mind has been screaming at you for months. Your spirit has been restless. You have been looking around your room, your house, your city, and feeling a deep, heavy sensation that you simply do not belong there anymore. You thought you were depressed. You thought you were just bored. You aren't. Your frequency has outgrown your physical location, and the universe is about to violently evict you from your current reality and drop you into the absolute greatest season of abundance you have ever seen. You are moving, and I don't just mean geographically. You are moving financially. You are moving spiritually. Every single aspect of your life is about to shift so fast, it will give you whiplash. The algorithm didn't show this to millions of people. It was specifically coded to find the rare souls, the 1%, who are standing on the edge of a massive breakthrough, but who are so tired, so beaten down by life, that they are about to unpack their bags and give up. I am here to tell you, do not unpack. Go to the store today. Buy the moving boxes, because your waiting season just flatlined. Before we talk about where you are going, we need to talk about what you are leaving behind. Let's talk about the sacrifices. Let's pull the skeleton out of the closet. You are a chosen one, and I know exactly how heavy that crown is. For years, you have been the anchor for everyone around you. You have poured your blood, your sweat, your tears, and your bank account into people who never even bothered to say thank you. Think about it. Think about the times you stayed up all night comforting someone through their crisis, only for them to completely abandon you the moment they got back on their feet. Think about the family members who only call you when they need something. Think about the jobs, the bosses, the partners who took your golden, empathetic energy, drained it dry, and then looked at you like you were the problem. You have lived a life of profound, unreciprocated sacrifice. You gave them your warmth, and they let you freeze. And for a long time, you walked around with a broken heart, wondering why God would let you be treated so poorly. You thought, I am a good person. I follow the rules. I give with a pure heart. Why am I the one struggling to pay my rent, while the people who used me are out there thriving? Mark my words, they are not thriving. They are operating on a borrowed frequency, your frequency. But the universe has finally cut the cord. The reason you have felt so isolated, so misunderstood, and so rejected lately is because your energy field is literally rejecting the parasites. Your current environment, the people, the town, the four walls you're sitting in right now, is vibrating at a frequency of lack, of history, of trauma. And your soul has done the work. Your soul has healed. You have leveled up in the spirit realm. And now, there is a massive vibrational mismatch between who you are and where you live. When a plant outgrows its pot, the roots start to suffocate. The plant stops growing. It starts to wither. You are not dying, my friend. You are just suffocating in a pot that is 3 sizes too small. God is about to pick you up by the roots, shake off the dead dirt of your past, and replant you in a completely different soil. Now, I know exactly what your human brain is doing right now. The moment I said, you are moving by the boxes, your logical mind threw up a massive brick wall. I can hear your objections through the screen. You are looking at your bank account and saying, Mark, you don't understand my reality. I am thousands of dollars in debt. My credit score is ruined. I am locked into a 12-month lease. I don't have the money to buy groceries this week, let alone fund a massive cross-country move. Since when did the creator of the cosmos ever need to check your credit score? Since when did the universe, which creates galaxies out of dust, need to look at your bank balance to perform a miracle? You're trying to calculate a quantum shift using third-dimensional math. Stop it. The how is not your business. The how is God's business. Your only job is the what and the who. Right now, there is a wealth frequency hovering directly above your life. There are funds, opportunities, and sudden windfalls that have already been dispatched to your name. But money is energy, and energy requires a vessel to flow into. If you sit in your house, looking at your empty bank account, crying about how stuck you are keeping the door locked from the inside. The subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a real event and a deeply imagined one. When you go to the store today and buy moving boxes, even if you only have $10 to your name, you are committing an act of radical, actionable faith. You are sending a massive shockwave into the quantum field. You are telling the universe, I don't know where the money is coming from, but I'm packing my bags because I know the rescue ship is here. Now, listen to me very, very carefully. What I am about to tell you is the most critical part of this entire divine assignment. It is non-negotiable. When you go to the store today, when you buy those boxes, when you start quietly throwing away the old clutter in your room, you cannot tell a single soul what you are doing. You cannot call your mother. You cannot text your best friend. You cannot post a cryptic quote about it on social media. You must move in absolute, terrifying silence. Why? Because the energy of a massive quantum leap is incredibly fragile in its infancy. Think about a seed. When you plant a seed of a massive oak tree, where does it grow? It grows in the dark, underground, in complete isolation. If you dig that seed up every single day to show your friends how much it's growing, you will kill the root. The seed will die from exposure. The people in your life, even the ones who claim to love you, are not vibrating on your frequency right now. They are still operating in the matrix of fear, logic, and lack. If you tell them, I am moving, God is shifting my life, I am buying boxes, what are they going to do? They're going to look at you with pity. They're going to project their own financial terrors onto your blank canvas. They will say, are you crazy? You don't have the money for that. Be realistic. Play it safe. They aren't trying to be evil, but they are agents of the old reality, subconsciously trying to pull you back down into the crab bucket with them. Their doubt is contagious. If you let their words into your ear gate, those words will plant seeds of hesitation in your spirit. And hesitation is the exact opposite of the law of assumption. It introduces drag into the manifestation. It delays the miracle. So you go dark. You pack your bags in the middle of the night if you have to. You smile at your co-workers. You nod at your family. But internally, you know the truth. You are already a ghost in that town. You are a phantom in that house. Let the shock of your sudden departure be the only announcement they ever get. Since you cannot speak about this to the people in your physical reality, you must declare it in the spiritual reality. You must anchor this manifestation physically into the earth. Words have power. The Creator spoke the universe into existence. Let there be light, and there was light. Your vocal cords, your fingertips, they possess that same divine, creative spark. When you make a public declaration in a safe, high-frequency environment, you are literally signing a contract with the universe. You are striking a match in the quantum realm. Look around you. Look at the people watching this video right now. You are not alone. You are surrounded by thousands of other chosen ones who are packing their boxes in the dark, just like you. This space, right here, right now, is your safe haven. This is the only place you are allowed to speak this truth. I want you to scroll down to the comments right now. I want you to claim your timeline. I want you to type these exact words in all capital letters, as loud as your spirit can scream it. I am stepping into my biggest breakthrough ever. Type it now. I am stepping into my biggest breakthrough ever. When you hit send on that comment, I want you to feel the chains snapping off your ankles. I want you to feel the weight of the last 10 years of suffering falling off your back. That comment is not just text on a screen. It is a beacon. It is a flare shot up into the heavens, signaling to your angels, I am ready. I have the boxes. Send the funds. Open the door. Every time someone else likes your comment, every time another chosen one replies to you, it is going to magnify that energy. We are building a massive grid of breakthrough frequency right here together. Now that you have declared it, close your eyes for just a moment. Let me tell you where you are going. Let me show you the reality that is speeding toward you. The place you're moving to is not just a new structure. It is a sanctuary. When you walk through the front door of this new home, the first thing you're going to notice is the air. It feels lighter. It feels clean. The heavy, suffocating anxiety that used to sit on your chest the moment you woke up, it cannot cross the threshold of this new property. You're going to walk into a kitchen filled with natural light. You're going to look out a window at a view that brings actual tears of gratitude to your eyes. You're going to check your bank account, and the numbers looking back at you will finally reflect the purity and the massive value of your heart. No more survival mode. No more calculating the exact cost of groceries before you get to the register. You're going to sleep through the night. Deep, uninterrupted, healing sleep, because you will finally be safe. The universe didn't put you through the fire to leave you as ashes. It put you through the fire to forge a sword. And now, the battle is over. The war has been won. You are walking into the season of the spoils. We are coming to the end of our time together today. But before you close this video, before you put your phone down and walk back out into the physical world, there is one last thing you must do to guarantee this shift. You must forgive the waiting room. You must forgive the people who left you in the dark. You must forgive the town that held you back and the jobs that underpaid you. I'm not asking you to invite those people back into your life. Absolutely not. The doors are locked and the boundaries are set. But you cannot carry the heavy, toxic luggage of resentment into your new, multi-million-dollar reality. Resentment is an anchor. It will drag your frequency right back down to the basement. So right now, take one final look around your current reality. Look at the walls. Look at the struggles. Smile at them and simply say, thank you for the lessons, but I no longer live here. You are going to be okay. I know the last few years have felt like you were walking through a dark tunnel with no end in sight, but you are out now. The light is hitting your face. The universe is incredibly proud of how you handle the darkness. You didn't become bitter. You became better. And now, you are about to be rewarded in ways that will leave your old enemies absolutely speechless. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, I want you to remember this conversation. I want you to remember my voice telling you that it is already done. Go get your boxes. Start packing your bags. Your waiting season is officially over. The shift is here. Go rest now. The angels are taking the night shift. Stay blessed. Stay completely abundant. And never forget, you were chosen for this. My name is Mark Hawkins. I will see you in the new reality.